Well, fellas, potted some of these up, and I'm pretty impressed. Actually, it seems like it's got its between the polystyrene beads. It seemed to be wetter, but overall the drainage seemed to be greater. It seems like I have a really good, what I would call in quotes, tilth to it. I think because it's just multiple perched water tables, each one of those beads and a bit of dirt is acting like a perched water table, and of course there's like an infinity, well, not an infinity, you know, there's probably a couple of thousand perched water tables in there, all adding to one another sort of thing. And let's go to Spot Cullen so you can actually have a bit of a look at it. But yeah, between the polystyrene beads, it seems to be wetter, or it seemed to be wetter when I potted it up. And but it's got a really nice tilt on it, a sort of tilt that you see out in the wild in sandy situations. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on, fellas. But I'm really impressed, actually. I think this is actually better than using fine polystyrene, actually. just from the look of it, whether it will actually you know, come out in general over time, you know, but yeah, you know. And by the way, one of the other clips, I think for some reason when I go on to some of these things, the colour group as well was going like 4 right or something, and then I had a phone call and there was some sort of glitch or something, but I don't know. Anyway, we got something in the can anyway of yesterday. So yeah, this one's good. What's going on with this veining, fellas? All the veins are red, but the leaves aren't brown. Well, not yet anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I quite like. Yeah, and these are starting to grow, and this is starting to plug out, and it's gone from neoprene to fetid to some sort of eosine come down at a garbage dump type sort of smell. When you go down, like, you know, go down to a big garbage dump or something, you know, a big open landfill or something, it has that sort of smell to it, a bit like that, but it's getting to the end of that. So and as it is, I'm starting to get this growth, so yeah, so we'll see how we go. These are sort of starting to go now, so we'll see how we go. But between these pots here, I should be able to work out exactly what's going on, and then I'll end up with a standard mix. And I think I'm going to go to the polystyrene foam beads, because it's just so simple, and it's like 2/3 beads and only 1/3 of made up soil, which is basically a sixth. 1/6 sand, 1/6 popcorn starch, a few oxides and egg and stuff which are dirt cheap. Oh, the eggs are somewhat pricey, I suppose. Depends if you bought them in bulk, of course. If you bought them in bulk, you know, got a daily truck delivery or something, you can make up a ton of this stuff, you know, on a daily basis, I reckon. But yeah, and this one's, you know, infiltration is really bad. I don't think we got to see that through the water, because it sort of reflected off the water or something yesterday. But anyway, this one's still alive. So much for your copper, fellas. Yeah, still alive. So much for your copper. 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 Still alive. And this one here, cutting. Don't know if it's going to strike, fellas, but you know, it's really being beaten around now by the rain. But anyway, I think we're the sun's coming out, but I might go out bush this afternoon. I don't know, depends. Should go out bush at the end of this week, get something in the can for this week from the season. Okay, well, that's about it, I